The keys, the keys, the keys to my soul, the keys to my soul. Why do I want to be so happy when I'm sad and depressed, and I keep it that way, restless? Why does my heart fill with love and follow itself to you, back to you? It must be fucking crazy. Or is it just the supernatural in you? Maybe it sees the potential it gets to be, and it's like, girl, wanted to love you. I thought that's what God wants me to do. What would my higher self say? How could we be in love like this way? I'm in love with the monster. Why do I need my peace anyways? Why can't I just can take care of this one time, one chance to be higher in love? Show itself to me. Oh God, you got my hold me attention. You got my full attention. Oh, holy, holy, what I'm searching for. Why are we allowed to know? Why are we allowed to learn? Well, betcha there's another star that falls, and you'd ride before you, it's so bright. Oh God, and your loved ones, don't we take care of them? 'Cause there's no one else but the moon. No one else inside but the moon. Rushing on back to you. Why does my heart keep following the monsters, thinking it could create some kind of wonderful fairy tale deranged? Life is just so beautiful that way. Hurting and pain, roller coasters of emotions. But we want to, because we have this big light for ourselves, for you too. You have a light inside, and my light lights too. I can read you, but I fall into the portal of your darkness. As we know, you don't want to dance with somebody's devil. No. Don't tell me how to do anything with my life source. I need my own plug to God. But you're there, and the Holy Spirit is shining around you too. Even you monsters, even you lose. But we think that, but it's not ever the end, 'cause we keep going back to the checkerboard game. Why do I want to play to make you happy when you're such a shame? No earth, no place, no earth or plane, no spiritual realm or plane can excite is decide this. What do we do? How do we help and give to this place? Oh, darkness. They know who they are on an accident, but as this just surely cannot bend you to the side of light. Can we use you for the light? Isn't that the story that everyone's glory on and on about? Well, it's time to pick sides. How about all of you? How can we do this separation? When that love was created and crashed and burned, and the heat gets too hot. But have you tried yourself? Have you tried them? We always want to know how we can please them. Oh, the monsters and you and me and all of the people and the highest of fires of cells. We go on searching for the love that we can give to someone else when we find out they need help. Can we help them? I tried and I risked my life. Oh, emotions get me there and make me wake up to this roller coaster, following this delusional of love. But it filters out my life and my pictures. Where do I go in heaven? Where do I still sit in myself? And I know you, and I know it hurts. But can I really, really do something about your pains? Just for the moment I tried, judging that fire moth too, it is so bright. Where did I go? Who do I need to know to find the light? And I call out and I tell others you can. To Jesus. He is another place in the mind. Shed some light. We can tap into what is yours and mine. Don't be afraid of your own light. 'Cause I know it is hard to abandon the monster. The monster you think you can fight because you want love to be the thing that makes it alright, makes it alright. It's unsettling to know that this could mean your life. This could mean you doubted and turned your way back to love, or turned your back from. What kind of chances would you do to find you where the light? Okay, it will be. Why do we beg God, please? How do we bring it here to be? Look at the scene. Isn't it a cartoon in the end? Well, the battle, the true and love. How come a small world has to be so big? And it's so small, microscopical, and it can be explored. Just one person you adore. And you turned your back on a monster, and they turned their face, and it was hell. You can't help them, can you please? When I try to put my hand into the lava, and it burned, doesn't believe in love. Can it survive you? Oh God, in eternity, full of love, light, unconditional. Look it through your eyes. I wanna love you and your monsters, your little monsters too. Try to pull you away from the monster you, but you gotta be deformed inside. I don't know why. And it's hard to see your sad eyes. I'm hypnotized into taking care of you. What am I trying to prove when I just love you? Why can't I tell you, show you how? Why can't we live this way with so couple days? Instead of dread marks on our memory and our side eye that we cannot see. When we got so used to time being the machine, traveling back and forth into the future to prove unconditional love, unfinished business behavior. Addicted to you, addicted to you. Why can't we make love true? If it got this far, how can we be so this magically? But the werewolf comes out at daytime and night. It will just be something I gotta get used to. Telling me such idiotic things that someone else could tell me on the streets. Oh, don't tell me that you're gonna put me into an isolated prison. No, no, that's not my story. I'm too social for that, but I love you like I love you, stray cats. Oh, claw and bite, do what's right. Want the monsters from the humans that aren't so human looking after all. This mystical mystery, don't blind me from what is I could see. I'll leap in and I'll hold you, try to take you away from the lava burning, but you were it. You were the lava itself, trying to burn me. Why do we see things this way? Hey, do you hate me? Do you love me? What does it cost us? Why do we decide to be so beastly? I don't know. How do we settle this? But I'm in game for it like a Thelma and Louise. I love you too much to be unpleasing to you. Let's be peace. Keep your boundaries. Can I make this goal and winning complete? Can I do that I invested into you? Alan fall in love with the monster over and over again. Can I convince myself you're the angel? And I couldn't settle for ignoring. So we're back in the ring like a one marriage, a circle of love and light. And then there's fights and it's not alright. And how do we behave this way? I can't stay above somehow. You keep draining me to love, convincing. Is it a lie? But it is trust. Love is the truth, isn't it? In the end, and the days and go by. Letting the cage out, so surprised that it was a monster. So terrifyingly beautiful. You want to love everyone. But the monsters, they will get you, try to control you, and destroy you for no reason, and have no remorse or grief. Sometimes it is that way. Unfair eternity on earth would be good and fair. We are in between the realms and here and there. Can you handle? Can you hold on to it all? Can you be so responsible when you're all in the face of God, the Almighty, the Almighty, who is kinging all of thee? When you tap in, it'll be alright. Can find some light in this mystery. The fight inside to see the light. It is so visible. And it feels alright to be one with our God, one with our soul. How do we do it all over again? Trying to love the images of our Lord. And somewhere there's a soul savior, but heaven's not complete on earth. And the monsters walk among us, but they're the ones we love and want to treat like our own. If we gave birth to these bad seeds, well, can we take care of them? 'Cause the eternity now, we can't turn back around. It's already been a fallen angel. You have strength, you have courage, you have bravery. You have it what it takes and all the good charm. You got talent too, but it is what we could use from the monsters, oh, deceiving. But we love them no matter what. We don't want to turn away from love. Let's just believe with us. So called rose-colored glasses, lenses getting thinner, but I still see. Oh, undo the law, unbreak the feeling. Now that we had some landing, now that we had some commanding, we got some behavior things and we don't have to do anymore. You just be yourself and I do myself like in the love of God. Whoa, underwater, in the dark and the sharks come, and you get bumped into by baby jellyfish angels that live for eternity. Oh, can you hear some candy? God damn, I'll get in the bus. Will we be one of us on the wheels, on the bus, on the bus, on the wheels, on the bus, on the bus, drifting around, lost with no aim or nothing. When there's a sea full of energy between us, we're still so one. We grew from one on the experience, the pick of flowers, all we get. And life is in the flick of a pan. As long as we live, da na 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 na. There's some cooperation. As long as we live, some cooperation. Oh, take a chunk out of my memory bank, Mom. Don't mess with it, but it calls out to God. There's some type of situation. Unfolding winds, unfolding souls and spirits, unfolding talent that could be dipped into. Where is that love for you? That hole in the gap you put in pieces. You break me, you break me, you take my heart and take it. We share a heart together, we beat together, we dare to love. A monster that sits inside. I know it's there, it makes me paranoid and scared, like I gotta lock myself away. But I wanna come out and be free, but you do too someday. That we walk the earth like all of them and the fairies used to. That's why it's so much interesting there and here to be in between. But I'd rather be in the flesh all day and spirit follow me. We can see through each other and look at each other's souls all day. While angels are jealous, we should get in themselves to be happy. Hello, messages of God. Somehow you're part of this creation, part of our consciousness safety, net nation of being one. Oh, you are by yourself in the mind and God. Oh, we can get in hold of each other like Wi-Fi streams, individually created on earth. As it is, speaking us, speaking for heaven. Ooh, 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 how did you think? How did you thought? What do you know now? What do you know now? Here we go. Let's start all over with rewinding ourselves, saying, reflecting, knowing the risk and the risks and this promiscuous behaviors and on warranty, off the chains, out of the chains, on the land we walk on, waking up, it is good or bad, we're waking up into the zombie world of the life, and in this world we are zombies, zombies, here and there we are alive. A spirit haunting the earth with our ideas, with our ideas. A plant could have us dependent on, a plant could have us be chained to its survival. We're like a part of what's God. And in the trees help us oxygen we breathe. One in the earth and a million stars. And one in the earth and a million stars are connected. Everywhere that the light shines from God. We're eternal. And the light is shouted and it's from God. We're okay in all of their marbles. Bubbles, 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 we are now. We're bubbles and balls of light. Bubbles and bubbles and balls of light. And that we're supposed to think that that's all right, like a sneeze from God. Oh, look at his buggers. Oh, God. And consciousness could it be? The cavity brain and the mind and the crystals of the earth, of the spills of the pineal gland of God, the seat of the soul, and the cave of the brain, and the metal of the bone, and the skin and the survival. All the surfaces and the things and the deepest of them unveiling of the Egyptian times and the ancient world of night. Day. Go back to the past and future is all inside your head, and the features of the human race and the animals race, the plants race, and all of the thing that's ever been conscious has this ability, this ability to communicate with or without love, with or without happiness. You can be anything with these goggles on, the eyes of God. Let me borrow your sunglasses, see through them lenses. Oh, it's all yours, and I'm pleasantly swimming in your consciousness, heavenly ghost. Or is it myself, is it my soul, and the higher self of this is another one of that? And God is also the trap. We're in God, we're in God, we're in one. Uniting the monsters again, dreadful days of the school. That's the story of, that's the glory of, that's the story of love. Hey, I gotta get up today and face the monsters that we praise. All the heavenly creatures, can we get along and spin around and sing another good song and not be so faithful to each other? Maybe we can do a little screaming sometime, a screaming match up. And we will tell each other things, and we are like a jar of luck. Look at the things we can open doors inside of each other. Is this some type of video game? Am I gonna handle it? Mortal Kombat, why do we do that? I don't want dun 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 dun, dancing with the dancers. Cause we're not humans. We're not humans, we're all dancers with the devils and angels. I don't know the difference. We're just dancing on our love. I got love for all that is. Ain't that fair for my Juno and Libra to be somewhere in the fifth house of my heart? I think that's what that is. I'm not sure. Could be in my third house. I forgot. I don't know, but everything has to do with my Cryon Gemini 12th house. Okay, okay. The language I speak, it is that languages of Dashtonese, and then us languages of astrology, languages of the spirit too, and the energy that teases us a lot enough to know that we're in some kind of place. Oh, specifically, we don't know, but we can communicate. Hey, 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 it is not too late. In our past and our present and our future, forever and ever, however it ever we will be in the environmental somehow. Open up, open up and have yourself some Jesus somehow. Where do we fill ourselves up? Is that what we do? You want us to be inside of each other's hearts so we can be safe from the commotion of the dark oceans unknown. And the light will be back into God's sea. You're not so lonely now, God, I'm your team. We're a team, right? We get on machines all the days of our life. We've forgotten the time where we had to just live in like we're above the Muppet show of how it goes sometimes, somehow. But functioning is just your choice. That's a go out to be a voice. Oh, oh, the soul, have we forgotten? Have you scared yourself that your head is so big it just gets out? And you see it for what it is, through it is no control. Just observing, shores with love. Can I be something I want to see? Is there kindness? Kindness, kindness. Such a story of that might be the glory of love. Days gone by, and I'd say licking love letters, and now it's the end again. I'm being discarded. Thought this was my little heavenly party of love, but now I get discarded. Yeah, same old broken record of fighting yourself. I can't help you. You can't help yourself, but I can witness you. And I say, oh God, can you please help us to be? Uh-oh, no, no, we are our own. We're on our own. We're on our own chromosome. We're on our own. We're on our own. We're on our own. We're on our own. No magical one. We wish we had a magical one. We don't control what we try to, you say, with our pointy finger every day. And the lava still burns and melts us when we swung to the things that moths go to the light when there's only darkness, you see. But is there a little bit of light for me? I want to see. And I shed you some light on your darkness that don't have to be there. Your monster don't have to think this way. Can you function? How can I help you, oh God? What is it as it is in heaven and hell on earth as it is in hell, heaven on earth as it is in heaven, heaven and heaven and heaven and heaven and heaven and heaven. It's just a thought away, it's just a thought away. Is it one of those days breaking out, seeing overviews, making me think of you? I thought this was my story. If I put myself to his glory, I could fight the demon you have inside. Live in love and live in light. Can I be the one? Is it gonna be alright? You talked me into it, you talked me out, you talked me back in, you talked me out. Is this the hokey pokey and we do ourselves around? That's what torture is all about. Uh-oh, I fell in love with a narcissist. I fell in love with the monster kiss. I fell in love with the friendship I thought we could have. On the outskirts of the devil angel, whatever that is. I can't help it, in the devil and you and inside and the humans are the bullshit. That type of behavior, not the literal ones. You're just a human with that demonic fucking psychotic kind of destroying power, you call it. But it should be used for good. Shame on you. How dare you? Don't even think or the thought of that. Good grief. It comes to your mind. Why can't we get from inside to chisel that dark thoughts away? Can the light be our saving grace? Is it a delusion? Gave my love on too much of proving for you our chances. We're just playing games. Let's just win for each other to be equal. Can I bid you a better time we have? 'Cause we could, because we're in this place that we were put into a crowd of lions. But this is you, a cloud of scorpions and faces, and the things that they all do. It is all we are here. We learn the lesson, we learn. The battle in love and fire that it gets too hard, but we can't just do it, but keep going on and on and on to save the love. To save the love. There could have been something so much then, instead of being so much smaller. But you explained into that bad man. You expand into that bad man. And the bad woman. The bad Wanna go good? Can we be good? Please, please be good again. Please be good. Please be good again. Oh, fall in love with these types of instrumental types of all the elements. Look and see through it, for it is just a light. It'll be alright. Can we be okay? Knitting love every day. Sit up straight, a monster in this plague on the universe. I take a thing in time to hold on to this one and that one, the diamonds in the rough of the monster. Pull away and get back to it again. You're getting me addicted. Dun, 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 dun. Can I be alright? Can I be in peace? Oh, you're so close, you tell me, you threaten me. Please stay a boundary away. Please get out of this bubble, please. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Do I always need to call who? Upon God or the police or something like that? How can I help me? How can I help me? How can I help you? How can I help me? And it's just a terrible, 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 terrible purr in my heart away. You're tearing my heart in pieces, but I'll let you back in and say, no matter what it is, we'll stand up, wake up, be okay. Walking in this wonder earthland. Simple little errands we can do together for the reasons of nothing, but it is something to do and goes each other around. Da, 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 da. Heaven is places inside of earth of people of the heart that is there. Da 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 da. Or it's lonely and darky and dumb, but inside myself, I guess I hear most of this. Do, 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 do. Talk myself out of such masochist without even word meaning. Talk myself out of the contamination of destroying or fighting because we can't be friends. 'Cause you're evil, and I know that it won't stop. I know you're evil, and I know it won't stop. I didn't mean for you, blame you for being so evil. And I'll blame you everything for everyone, but you're so evil. You take what is good and you turn into bad. Why do you do this to yourself? Why do you do this to others, to isolation you're not scared of? You're not scared to go to hell. You're not scared of the monster you created. Curious of what you could get away with. 'Cause y'all was just a game to you. I was just a game to you. Will you win? Is that what you wanted? Then this is the end that we know of. Is this the end that we know of? Is this the end of the love in this world that we began and ended all we know of? Ah! Only in between the worlds life, only in the times that we missed out on. Giving my time, giving your time, it's all the times in the end. Oh shit. Mm-hmm. Holding the monster's hand, God, can we forgive us? Dun 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 dun. Play the game and dance with the devils again. It's just we playing chess. Did you give up? Did you forget that we're just playing a little bit of chess? Oh, can we make some moves on Bring up a life full of garden of love. Bring in this world landscape up. Da 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 da. What will be there? What can marks we leave? Can we be there? Produce some steam, what'll be there? Burst some little plants and beasts. I don't know, but a farm would be cool with the witches and stuff on a village of abundance of natural fruits and vegetables. Let's just say that could be a trend. Let's just say that the weather has ended at that type of idea, so we have to go back to the stores where they have so much processed and not very nourishing food, but we think it's good enough because it keeps us alive because we're strong. What is really, really going on? Dun 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 dun. Today's by days, by days, by days, by days. The tunnels and days. Traveling is every day we do. We're traveling past and present and the future all day long. In our head, we still remain strong. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Why do I bother? Why do I wanna be so happy with you and friends? Why do I wanna be the monster's friend? 'Cause I can help them and they don't need it, they discard me. I thought that was helping. I thought that was need. I thought that was something that could be. But I guess it's just something else. Can we just be so equally yoked to the joke? Is this joke to the joke? I shouldn't be making my mind on. Should I get my mind out of this trap? Sing it all the way out. Is this my way out of this discard trap? I thought there was more to this. May God's be will, may God's be wills done. Let God's creative will be done. Do. Is that the God's will? What's the God's will for other people to learn and see artistry? Entertain the world or something. Well, here it is, boys and girls. This is the reality show. That people get inside your head and your life and your land and your O's. Hacking into love, hacking in the cage, trapping into that torment. But hey, there's laughter. More than you can get, there's laughter. More than you can get without this monster. So, what do you choose? What do you do? What can you be? What can you prove? Isn't it just another way to be like I'm just gonna be? I wanna be walking with you, talking with you. Oh. Next to Jesus. Trap in the same story of the trap and the trap of the trap of the trap of the trap. I'm being trapped in my future. Trapped in peace. I want some peace, but I don't know. It's just so scary. Can I be released? They tell me, but it's scary. It's still scary. It's still scary. It's still scary. Can I survive? How do you live like this? How do you be so in love? I'm locked in love and above. Can I do this? Is it the end? Can I have some peace or can I have a friend that's still a monster? Can't help it that they're monster. I'm tired of it surrounded by these obstacle courses. Why do they do and show up like that? This and that and that. What do you do? What do you prove? Where are we going? It's God and I could be traveling. Hey, it's the consciousness. Are you aware? Is God aware? Is he hearing us? Are we with us? Do we do that? Do we do that? And such. In the raw. In the way. On the way, on the way, in the way, in the way, something, 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 something. I understand, I understand, I understand, I understand. I am, 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 I have, I have, I have, I have. I think, 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 I multiply. I feel, I feel, I feel, I feel, I will, I do, I do, I do, I do. I analyze, 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 I criticize, I analyze, I purify, I analyze, I criticize, I analyze, I balance, I balance, I balance, I balance, da 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 da. I desire, I desire, I transform, I transform, I do. I philosophize, 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 philosophize. I use, I use, I use, I use. I don't know what that climb, I climb, I climb. I know, I know, I know. I wish I knew, I knew. I believe I perceive, I perceive, I perceive. I believe I understand, I understand. I dream, I dream, I dream, I dream. All the elements: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Dun, 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 dun. Those are those phrases of those personalities. Those are those phrases of those personalities. If that helps. Do 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 do. That does anything for nothing. Da 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 da. Sailoring this moon, the black lagoon under this moon. Why can't you wake up and see we're what? Da, 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 da. Let's go to the Museum of the Monsters. They all act the same. They're kind of crazy, controlling, and jealous, and isolating, and abusive. But you wanna go back, they're abusive. But you wanna go back, you're used to it, 'cause the treatment is just so subtle now. Really just expressive, psychotic, intermediate anger disorders come out haunt you. Brought to you by. Can there be a little rehabilitation, boundary foundation, so you can exist as your monster? Mischievousness, I turned the wrong way. I fall in love today. Choosing fear and love. Fuck the two faces, the monsters and the monsters. Dang, but they exist and we do what we do. That's the story of Glove or something like